Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready, get set, because right now it's my pleasure to introduce someone very special and dear to our hearts. He's that marvelous maestro of melodies. He's the mouse that is in the house. He's your pal and mine. He's right here, right now, the fabulous Mr. Chuck E Cheese.
Oh yeah! Everybody, get your hands in the air! Yeah. Come on, you know the words, sing it along with me! Oh, that's the way, I like it, that's the way, I like it, that's the way, I like it, that's the way, when you take me by the hand, tell me I'm your biggest fan. Oh yeah, when you give me all your love and do everything the very best you can. Oh, that's the way, I like it. 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 I wanna spend all my time with you. Don't wanna be all alone. No, when you whisper sweet in my ear, when we talk on the phone. Oh, that's the way, I like it. 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 Take it, gang. Oh, that's the way. Come on, everybody, sing it now. Oh, that's the way, I like it. 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 Come on, everybody, stand up and dance now. I like it. Oh yeah, you look great, kids. That's the way, you got the groove now. I like it. Come on, gang. That's right, get those hands up. Yeah, we got it going now. Oh, that's the way.
Chuck E. Cheese.
What the?
Hello, Carl.
First there were monkeys in the jungle, went to Japan to meet their uncle. Now they run a delivery business, fighting crime as monkey ninjas. Carl and Phil are We join Carl and Phil on cleaning day. The highly trained monkey ninjas have each taken a room to speed up the process. Phil, remember, everything has its place.
And that place is in the closet!
Hey, good job.
No problem. Now we have the afternoon to try and watch TV.
Try.
I can't seem to find any actual shows.
Tonight on Last Bride Standing, how will our finalist react when she learns her millionaire groom is actually an alien monster? Who's poor? Next on Swapping Jobs, can this professional plumber fix a faulty heart valve? Yeah. Who wouldn't want to live in a house powered entirely by electric eels?
People should not fear this shark. Just look at this beautiful creature. So timid, so graceful, not to be feared.
Here's a little gift till we meet again. Signed, Keonan.
That girl from your dream?
Mm-hmm.
She must not like us that much. It's empty.
Calm down. It's just a little lizard. Yeah. Closet, 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 closet.
Carl, wait!
So, Phil, when you shoved everything into this closet, did you at least separate the fireworks?
Carl, do you really think I'd put fireworks in the living room closet?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, it's that flange capacitator those slime creatures wanted. Remember that? Hold it, easy monkey.
Hold that door.
Well, I bet you weren't counting on Carl and Phil, monkey ninjas.
And there's your giant dehydrator. That was a strange day.
Industrial dehydrator.
Well, I guess you could start by...
Carl, can we keep him?
Sure. He seems harmless.
Hey, I found a remote control for something.
Oh.
Look, it's our high school yearbook. Nice afro.
Okay, pincushion. That was right before your awkward growth spurt.
You think Elle is still out there?
Elle?
The lizard.
I'll check. Yep.
Hey, look, pictures of us in Japan. Carl, look.
Keonan.
So who is she and why did she send us a lizard?
I have no idea, but obviously she knows. Phil!
Sorry. Go on.
Well, we could try to contact... Seriously, Phil.
That wasn't me.
Carl! You have the remote.
I dropped it.
Well, then who's still pushing the button? First they're monkeys in the jungle, went to Japan to meet their uncle. Now they run a delivery business, fighting crime as monkey ninjas. Monkey ninjas! Carl and Phil are monkey ninjas!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
What's up, everybody? It's great to see all of you here at my place today.
We hope you're having lots of fun.
And if you haven't been having fun, then right now is a good time to start. Having fun, I mean.
Yeah, nothing's more fun than singing songs, playing games, and eating pizza.
Oh, yeah! And for me, the most fun I can have is making a hot, steaming pizza for all of our guests out there.
Oh, yeah, Pasqually? Well, why don't you tell us all about it?
the pizza dough. You can roll it around. Roll the pizza dough. It will not make you frown. Roll that pizza up in the air, and it just might get in your hair. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. When the pizza gets cold, wrap it up in a sack. Then you can eat it again as a midnight snack. Throw that pizza up in the air, and it just might get in your hair. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. Pizza is a great meal and such a nifty design. Kinda looks like a wheel, and it tastes pretty fine. Roll that pizza up in the air, and it just might get in your hair. Roll the pizza dough. 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 Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Oh man, I am so hungry for pizza after that last song.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I am starving, man.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, I guess that's my cue to take us to another break. I could use a slice of pizza myself. We'll be back in a little bit, folks. Until then, have fun being a kid at Chuck E Cheese's.
If I could give to you a little bit of what is true, I'd want you to hear the words I say. I am, I can, I have, I will, I believe. look around and wonder, will it be alright? And then I just close my eyes and sing. I close my eyes, I can, I have, I will, I believe, I am, I can, I have, I will believe. If I just close my eyes and say,
I can be anything I want to be.
if I just close my eyes and say,
I have people who care about me.
if I just close my eyes and say,
I believe I am special.
I close my eyes, I am, I can, I have, I will, I believe, I am, I can, I have, I will believe, I am, I can, I have, I will believe,
As a public service, we would like to offer the following explanation of our newly adopted ratings code at Chuck E Cheese's. C stands for cheesy and is humorous for all. VC is very cheesy and might be a little hard to handle. VVC means very, very cheesy. Use extreme caution. This could get messy. VVC 17, so cheesy that those over 17 years of age are advised to avoid it, because only kids can understand this kind of silliness. Please note that the above ratings are in compliance with the FCC, that's Federal Cheese Commission, and are required by all lawful purveyors of cheese. This has been a public service announcement. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Chuck E Cheese's, the really cool place to be a kid. We're glad you're here, and we want you to have fun. And now, here he is, the host with the most, Chuck E Cheese.
Hey, thanks a lot. I used to think maybe you love me. Now, baby, I'm sure. Positive. I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. I think I hear you knocking right now. Now, every time I go for the mailbox, gotta hold myself down.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Hey, thanks a lot. Welcome to my show, everyone. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Chucky, sorry to interrupt, but is it a time for the Polka Minute yet?
The Polka Minute? What is he talking about, Chucky? Well, I promised Pasqually that I'd give him a chance to play one of his favorite polkas.
Does it involve food in any way?
No, but it does involve a lively accordion.
Ooh, that sounds really exciting, Pasqually.
Yeah, it's really exciting, except it's not quite time yet, Pasqually.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just a little excited.
You? Excited? Oh, get out of town. All right, guys, take it easy.
Well, if it's not time for Pasqually's song, what time is it?
It's time for dancing. Dancing in the streets.
All right. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, my favorite.
Is it a time to polka yet?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's never time to polka.
Good one, Jasper.
Okay, Pasqually.
Oh, goody. I'd better go and get ready.
Yeah, me too. All right. Hey, kids, the band and I are taking a quick break. See you in a minute. Adios,
Bye.
We'll see you in just a little bit.
It's time for the Polka Minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Chuck E Cheese!
Who wants to have fun with our favorite mouse? Cause the one who likes to have fun is in the house. You know, this is no silly dream. If you want to have fun, let me hear you scream. Hey! Oh yeah! We'll all be having some fun today. If you ain't dancing, then get out the way, cause we're dancing all around. Turn up the beat, DJ, hear that sound.
Keep the hands clap.
Somebody say yes to that funky groove. No time to waste, we got stuff to do. This all puts me in a funny kind of mood. We're gonna have some fun, yeah, me and you. What's going on? I heard you say all we're gonna do is dance and play. This ain't no time to stop your feet from moving to that tasty beat. We want to have fun, Jesus. We want to party, Jesus. We want a good time, Jesus. This place is full of wine. We want to have fun, Jesus. We want to party, Jesus. We want a good time, Jesus. This place is full of wine. Who wants to have fun with our favorite mouse? Cause the one who likes to have fun is in the house. You know, this is no silly dream. If you want to have fun, let me hear you scream. Whoa! We'll all be having some fun today. If you ain't dancing, then get out the way, cause we're dancing all around. Turn up the beat, did you hear that sound? We want to have fun, Jesus. We want to party, Jesus. We want a good time, Jesus. This place is full of wine, Jesus. We want to have fun, Jesus. We want to party, Jesus. We want a good time, Jesus. This place is full of wine. Do it. Dance.
There's the old doorbell.
That's the babysitter, kids.
Babysitters are boring.
Not when it's a WFW Babysitter.
Let's call it right here. The one, the only champion babysitter in this house. And I rule. Got it.
Cool.
They're every kid's dream of fun, action, and total bedtime mania.
And fighting. Well, let's get ready to tumble. So, what else do you kids do for fun?
Play dress up. Boys don't play dress up.
What a brick. Now remember, never let the color of your makeup clash with your costume.
The kids are gonna play with the WFW Babysitter.
Here's something to help you grow up big and strong like me. A knuckle sandwich. First we crush Mr. Cavity, then we punch out Mr. Plaque. Isn't brushing your teeth fun?
Yeah!
And go, let's grab the big wolf and picked him up over his head and spun him around and threw him on the ground and put him in a big headlock till he cried, "Uncle, Uncle, Uncle!" all the way home. End of story. Now go to bed.
But we're not sleeping. Come on, tell us another one, please.
Go to sleep right now or I'll put my worst move on you.
WFW Babysitter. Every kid's dream of fun, action, and total bedtime mania. Get one at your house today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Hinney, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Welcome to my place, everyone. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a good time.
It's time to celebrate and party.
We'll have lots of fun.
It's time to get back in bed and asleep.
Yeah, so what did he just say?
I said it's a time to get back in bed and asleep. I don't feel like doing anything today.
But what about all of our guests out there? Won't they be disappointed?
They won't mind.
Pasqually, you're embarrassing me.
Come on, Pasqually. You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. I don't think you understand, Chucky. I don't wanna work 'cause I'm lazy. Yeah. I don't wanna work 'cause I'm lazy. Let me sleep.
Whenever there's something that needs to be done, this guy just doesn't seem to wanna help out. He just lays there and snores, baby. I hope you're not like him. I hope you help get things done.
I don't wanna work 'cause I'm lazy. I don't wanna work 'cause I'm lazy. Let me sleep. Ooh, for a week. Yeah.
Whenever somebody needs a little help, you should help them out right away. It's not cool to be lazy, so don't do that. Don't sit around and eat chips on the couch.
I don't wanna work 'cause I'm lazy. I don't wanna work 'cause I'm lazy.
Whenever there's something that needs to be done, this guy just doesn't seem to wanna help out. Oh, he just lays there and snores, baby. I hope you're not like him. I hope you help get things done. You need to work, don't be lazy. 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 You need to work, don't be lazy.
See, Pasqually, it's much better if you do the things you're supposed to do instead of putting them off.
You know, you guys are right. I'm not gonna be lazy anymore.
That's a relief.
Well, I'm gonna be hungry some more unless we take a pizza break.
All right, Munch. Kids, we'll be right back. We're gonna take a short pizza break. See you in a minute.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mike Manley here with outrageous stunt dog Super Super Jasper. And today, Super Jasper is going to use his super duper powers to do the impossible. That's right. This will be the ultimate test of Super Jasper's tremendous willpower. Ooh, this is exciting. Super Jasper will be locked inside this cage where there will be no escape. And then we will put into the cage one very monstrous meatloaf dinner with all the trimmings. The question is, can Super Jasper resist the temptation for 1 full minute, or will he lose control and devour the food? Super Jasper, any words for our audience?
Yeah, don't try this at home. Only a professional such as myself should try to resist the temptations of such a delicious home-cooked meal. Let's do it!
All right, the timer has started and here comes the food. Look at Super Jasper eyeing up that delicious meatloaf. What a daredevil. He's flirting with danger, tempting himself with a couple of sniffs. Oh, how can he resist that delicious meatloaf? Smothered in rich, thick gravy. And how will he resist these wonderful, fluffy mashed potatoes just dripping with butter?
Oh, mashed potatoes.
And what about these delectable, steaming, hot ears of corn?
Oh man, I love corn.
What nerves of steel! Not even this big, jiggly bowl of strawberry jello will cause Super Jasper to give in.
Stop, you're torturing me!
Yes, Super Jasper is using all his strength to hold out. But can he resist this lip-smacking, rich banana cream pie?
I can't take it! I can't take it!
Yes, Super Jasper only has seconds to go. Will he be able to resist that yummy meal seasoned to absolute heavenly perfection?
Ow, the pressure! The pressure!
And now the final seconds. 3, 2,
I can't fight it. I don't care. I give up. Ow!
Super Jasper, you've done it! You have resisted the temptation. How does it feel to once again do the impossible? And what are you going to do next?
Well, I'm going to Chuck E Cheese's. Of course.
I knew he was going to say that.
It's my party!
It's Chucky's new birthday party with a new token crown, collectible medallion, bank, and 20 tokens. It's better than ever.
It's my party!
You get the credit. And right now, even more, an extra 20 tokens free when you book your child's party online. That's 20 extra tokens free. And ask about our superstar upgrade, great cakes made with Hershey's chocolate, and crowd-pleasing party platters.
It's my party!
Chuck E Cheese's new birthday party, where a kid can be a...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Hinney, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
The million miles to be with you tonight. So if you're feeling low, turn up your radio. The words we use are strong, they make reality. But now the music's on, yeah baby, dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Hinney, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Yes, Pasqually, it is true. Laziness is a poor choice in behavior. Nothing good can come easy, only through hard work and determination. I trust that you have learned that lesson.
Who said that?
Relax, Jasper. I think Chucky must have a cold.
No, it wasn't me. I'm feeling fine.
I think it's coming from a Munch's keyboard. Is that another one of those patch things?
That is correct. I am Munch's keyboard. I am the smartest keyboard in the world.
Oh, really? Well, then what is the square root of pi?
Since pi is an infinitesimal number, there is no exact square root, just as there is no exact number for pi. However, approximating pi as 3.14, the approximate square root of pi is 1.772.
Wow, I'm impressed. How did you do that, Munch?
It's a new app I just downloaded to my keyboard. It can answer any question in the world.
Wow, cool. Can I ask a question?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes? I haven't even asked the question yet.
Yes, you did. Your question was...
Can I ask a question?
That's so funny.
Seriously, though, I've got a real question.
Go ahead, Helen. Ask your question.
Okay. Will Chucky and I ever become an item?
Hey, I have a better question. What's the next song we're gonna do?
The next song is a song from a time when there were no apps for your smartphone. A time when bell-bottom jeans were cool. A time when a little movie called Star Wars was brand new. By the way, R2-D2 is my cousin.
I think we got it. You're talking about the 1970s, right?
That is correct, Mr. Cheese. This is called a setup. May I continue?
Oh, sure. Sorry about that. Jeez.
The next song is titled Disco Chuck.
Hey, guys and dolls. How you doing? Anybody in the mood for a little disco? Disco Chuck, that is. I was singing with the band the other night. The music was cool, we sounded alright. Yeah. Turning my toe to the disco beat. I thought this music is really neat. I did. Oh, hey there. Hey, nice platform shoes. Go ahead. Lower the mirror ball, please. All of a sudden, I wanted to move. That disco beat had a really good groove. Yeah. The band joined in, it was just my luck. And everybody's doing the disco chuck. All right, everybody, come on, get up on your feet now. You gotta help me out here. Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Disco, disco chuck. Disco, disco chuck. Just our luck. It's disco chuck. Disco, 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 disco chuck. Disco, disco chuck. All right. That's it, Helen. Shake your tail feather. Join me, can't you hear that beat? Get off your chair and move your feet. Come on. Let's all join in and try our luck. Hey, look. Oh, never mind. Thought I saw somebody I knew. Everybody's doing the disco chuck. Disco, disco chuck. Disco, disco chuck. Just our luck. It's disco chuck. Disco, 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 disco chuck. You know it. Disco, disco chuck. Oh, triple then got nothing on me. Disco, disco chuck. Disco, disco chuck. Just our luck. It's disco chuck. Disco, 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 disco chuck. Disco, disco chuck. Oh yeah, come on, here comes the
I must say, that was a great song.
Well, thank you, Mr. Keyboard, and thank you kids for coming in to see us today. Yeah, we've been having so much fun singing for you, but hey, don't go far. We'll be back with more in just a few.
So long, everybody.
After the bye-bye.
Hey, bye. Gotta go. Man about a horse. Gotta go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Hinney, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Chuck E Cheese's. I'm your host, Chuck E Cheese, and I hope you've been having fun today. And if you haven't, what's stopping you?
Yep, this is the place to be if you want to have fun.
Yeah, it's like the weekend every day in here.
And that's true, Pasqually. And hey, you know what? That reminds me of a song Helen used to sing.
Yeah, Helen, would you might possibly, perhaps consider, maybe, would you mind singing that song right now?
Of course I wouldn't mind. In fact, I wouldn't mind singing it again in about an hour.
Yeah, we do seem to do the same songs about every hour, don't we?
It's pizza time.
Munch, your pizza isn't ready yet.
Ha ha ha. Very funny, Pasqually. Seriously, though, where's my pizza?
Munch, I've been busy playing drums. I haven't had a chance to make your pizza.
But I'm so hungry. When will it be ready?
Munch, didn't you just eat a little while ago?
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. It's been a long time.
Cry me a river, Munch. Wah, 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 wah.
Hey, that reminds me of a song.
And I know just the one you're thinking of there, Chucky Man. Here we go.
Hey, remember Jack and Jill? Yeah, together they went up that hill. Yeah, the poor guy, he fell down. I mean, way, way down. And the girl, she came tumbling too. Well, you might ask, what's the deal with Jack and his friend Jill? Well, if the truth be known, it was fate alone. They were done in by a banana peel. It went wah, 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 wah. just can't escape. No matter where you go, no matter what you know, it's gonna find you, 'cause you got a date.
So does that mean they're gonna slip on that banana peel no matter where they went?
That's right, the peel's the deal. Let's try it. So Jack and Jill went up the stairs, thinking they had no care. But that banana peel got under their heels. They went sliding, tumbling through the air. They went wah, 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 wah. Whoa. They went wah, 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 wah. Just can't escape banana peels.
Jack and Jill went off to school, thinking they'd play pretty cool. But that banana peel got under their heels, and across the class they flew. They went wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Oh. They went wah, 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 wah. Can't escape banana peels.
Jack and Jill went to the mall, and never thinking they'd take that fall. But that banana peel got under their heels, and they went sliding down the hall.
They went wah, 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 wah. Yeah. They went wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Just can't escape banana peels. So Jack and Jill went back home, thinking it better not to roam. But still those peels found a way to their heels. Then Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Wait a minute, that doesn't rhyme. Oh well. They went wah, 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 wah. Oh yeah. They went wah, 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 wah. They went wah, 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 wah. They went wah, 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 wah. Can't escape banana peels.
All right, now it's pizza time, right?
Almost, Munch. I just have to go and make it.
I'm wasting away here. Could you hurry it up?
Kids, before poor Munch wastes away to skin and bone, we better take a break. Oh, but hey, don't go far. We've got a lot more cheesy fun in store for you in just a little while. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
So
See you
long.
all after the break.
Hope y'all have a good time and, enjoy your stay and all that good stuff. Just go back to your big break. See you later.
CEC TV.
Hello, kids. It's me, Hank Howdy, professional tube explorer. I'm here at Chuck E Cheese's having a blast playing all these really cool games. Would you take a look at this? Tickets! I just won a whole slew of tickets from this game. You know what else I just learned? I can take these tickets and trade them in for some really cool stuff. Don't believe me? Well then come on, let's take a look. Look at this! This is the prize area at Chuck E Cheese's. You take all the tickets you've collected and trade them in for some really cool prizes. Wow! There's a whole lot of things I could get with these tickets. I could get a whole bunch of these small things. Or I could save them and get something really huge. If I save up my tickets, I can get something really neat. And it's a great reason to come back for some more fun on another day. You don't have to twist my arm. This place is great. Check this out. This is called a ticket muncher. I place my tickets in here, and the ticket muncher eats them up, and at the end, I get a receipt that tells me how many tickets I've won.
What big prize are you saving for?
All of them! Well, that's all of our time for today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Till next time, this is Hank Howdy saying, good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch,
Helen, Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese.
It's time once again to bring on the fun! And lucky for you, your host for fun today is an expert. So without any delay, let's put our hands together and give a nice warm welcome to that super fantastic friend and champion of all kinds of fun. Come on, let's give it up for the one, the only Chuck E Cheese!
When you wish upon a star, dreams will take you very far, yeah. But when you wish upon a dream, life ain't always what it seems, oh yeah.
What you see on light so clear, in the sky so very dear, yeah.
You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be. Shining star come into view, hey! Shining watchful light on you, yeah. Give you strength to carry on, oh yeah.
Yeah, make your body big and strong. Yeah.
Born a man-child of the sun, oh yeah. Oh, so my work had just begun, yeah. Oh, when I had to stand alone, oh yeah. They're blessed now, I've got my own, oh yeah, oh yeah.
So if you find yourself in need, why don't you listen to these words of heed?
Be a giant grain of sand, words of wisdom, yes I can. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be.
We rolling?
Rolling.
And slate, please.
Singing Cowboy, take 86. Marker.
Thanks, partner.
Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. home, home on the range.
And cue the saddle,
where the deer and the antelope play. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
We're back!
I'm having so much fun!
Yeah, this is definitely the place to be.
Especially if you want to have lots of fun and lots of a pizza.
Pizza? Oh, yeah, now you're talking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting hungry. My stomach's growling and I need some food right now. I'm pretty famished. It won't be good if I don't eat real soon. This ain't a dream. My mind is filled with thoughts of something scrumptious, like spaghetti. And then I see my mom has cooked something that's real delicious. I'm not surprised, because it's dinner. Dinner time. Wash my hands before I sit down at the table in the chair, because it's dinner. Dinner time. This looks like it's going to be another winner dinner this time. I'm hungry, guys. I ain't kidding. And then your dad says, I'm glad we're all sitting down together. Together. And then your mom says, I agree with what that handsome man just said. She baked a pie, so you make sure you eat all of your veggies. Because last time you didn't get dessert because you wouldn't eat your broccoli. Because it's dinner. Dinner time. We don't watch the television. This is time for us to speak, because it's dinner. Dinner time. This looks like it's going to be another winner dinner this time. Hey, could you pass the salt? I'll have some more of those lima beans. After we finish, we'll all play a game of Monopoly. I'm gonna win this time. Yeah. Please wash the dishes. My parents ask politely of us kids, and they say please, we grant their wishes, because they will be really glad we did. We're really glad that someone smart invented the dishwasher. Oh yeah. Because our dad washed dishes with his bare hands as a kid. He says he did. Because it's dinner. Dinner time. We look forward to eating dinner as a family every night, because it's dinner. Dinner time. Every meal together is a winner. Dinner, winner, dinner
time. Great song, Munch.
Thanks, but now I really am hungry. Let's take a break.
Yeah. Okay, kids, we'll be right back.
I never said I didn't like it. Sometimes I get sidetracked by the dessert, that's all.
It's time once again for Nutrition Corner with your host, Will Fry, the nutrition guy. And now here he is, Will Fry!
Food! We all eat it. There are many different kinds of food. Grains, fruits, vegetables, dairy products, fats, and sugars. We should eat a little of all of these foods. This is a food pyramid. It tells us how many of these foods we should eat per day. Here we have fruits and vegetables. We need those too. We need all of this food to live. Remember, eat a variety of foods and plenty of grains, fruits, and vegetables, and you'll do fine. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on Nutrition Corner.
CEC TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Inney, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to get on board and take a ride with your pals at Chuck E Cheese's. So come on and put your hands together and give a big cheer for everyone's favorite mouse, Chuck E Cheese!
Thank you! Hey, thanks a lot! People all over the world, everybody join hands. Start a love train, love train. People all over the world, now. Join hands. Right. Start a love train, love train. The next stop that we make will be England. Yeah. Tell all the folks in Russia and China too. train. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, love train.
CEC TV.
First they're monkeys in the jungle, went to Japan to meet their uncle. Now they run a delivery business, fighting crime as monkey ninjas. Carl and Phil are. We join Carl in his newly renovated living room. As a highly trained monkey ninja, he takes a minute to enjoy a hot cup of... Oh! Well, I guess we have a new addition.
We should hit the store and get her some food. She ate 3 boxes of cereal and still looks hungry.
How can you tell?
She ate your cell phone.
Hello?
Hi, Phil. It's your Aunt Festus.
This is Carl.
Phil, did I leave my glass?
Well, who sells lizard food in bulk?
The Super Mega Markdown Discount Clearance Warehouse Depot?
I think they're having a sale.
Let's roll.
What else do we need?
Let me check my Palm Pilot. Pepper.
Okay! Not okay.
Oh, no.
Hey! Cup of noodle!
Carl?
Carl! If we are Mother Nature's children...
Mr. President, data shows a record occurrence of hurricanes, earthquakes, fires, floods, meteors, termites.
What will she do when we misbehave?
And now the tornadoes are hurling man-eating sharks at us! And they're filled with molten lava!
I've created a vacuum powered by a black hole, strong enough to suck up dust, hair, even light. Diane, take a look at this unsealed cheese.
It does look awful.
Take a bite.
I don't think...
Eat the moldy cheese, Diane. Eat it.
Cup of noodle! Okay! Cup of noodle!
Nice. Now how am I supposed to find Carl in this great big store?
Carl? Phil? Carl! Aisle 9!
This place is weird.
Mm-hmm. You notice anything strange about that cashier?
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Nope, but this Muzak is weird.
Do my bidding.
It's too smart for the slime creatures. I'll bet
Dr. Monocular
is up to something right here, but where?
Obey Monocular.
Duh.
Let's go. Okay, Phil, we need to find proof he's up to something.
How about that?
Mind control, of course. First thing we need to do is... Phil? Indeed. I am creating an army through subliminal messages and a mind control device cleverly hidden in these ordinary reading classes. What are you a doctor of? It's an honorary title.
Great. How am I supposed to get out of here? Sweet. I'll use this hose, these gumballs, and a handful of tacks to create the perfect... Okay. I'll use this shovel and a fortune cookie to create... That's getting old.
Need some help?
Hey, you're the girl from the Whee! So I saw you in that picture from Japan, so you must know us from there, right? But then out of nowhere, Carl said you showed up in a dream, but it wasn't really a dream, and then we got this box at our door, and it was this cute little lizard, and I named her Elle, you know, for lizard, and that's why we're here, to buy her food, because she ate everything in the house. And then, why did you drop me? Carl! Nice specs. Hey, guess who saved me from the... Carl, what are you doing?
Your friend is under my control, and you too will soon join my army of slaves.
I don't think so.
What? Huh? What happened?
I saw Kiona from your dream in the picture, remember? And then she sent us that lizard, and that's why we're here. And she dropped in like, meow, and then she grabbed me and we swooped way up.
Phil.
Right. Let's stop monocular. Hey, what are you doing up here?
My work here is done. Bye, Phil.
Oh, come on.
Wait, where's Dr. Monocular? Wow, this store has everything.
Don't worry, we'll find Monocular.
And Keonan?
I have a feeling she'll find us. First they're monkeys in the jungle, went to Japan to meet their uncle. Now they run a delivery business, fighting crime as monkey ninjas. Monkey ninjas. Carl and Phil are monkey ninjas.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Ellen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Oh, Chucky, is it me? Or is there love in the air?
Well,
Hey, I smell it too. Love is in the air. It smells just like pizza.
Wow, you're right, Munch. I smell it too. Huh, if I didn't know any better, I'd say we're in a pizza restaurant.
Yeah. Wait, huh?
Don't worry, Munch. He's just kidding.
Oh, yeah, I get it. You know, I think I'd like to...
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but did I leave my keys in here?
What?
You mind if I just look around back here?
No, I guess not.
Don't mind me, just continue with your show. I'll just be back here looking.
Okay. What were we talking about? Munch here was talking about how he's gonna give up pizza and only eat sweet pickled beets from now on. Right, Munch?
No, actually, I was talking about...
Oh, there they are. I found them. Hey, thanks, guys. I'll see you later.
I'll tell you one thing. There's never a dull moment around here. You can say that again, Jasper. I'll tell you one thing. There's never a dull... Don't.
Hey, guys, how about another song? I know Munch has one that he's been working on.
Good idea, Pasqually. How about it, Munch?
Yeah, for sure. Let's hear it, Munch.
Well, don't mind if I do. Pizza with extra cheese. You sure know how to please my tummy. Pizza, you've got the cheese. Sauce and those toppings taste good to me. Pepperoni and sausage too. Then add some veggies, they're good for you. There's a hole in my head where you go in. A tasty pizza, my meal again. But one more thing before I eat. Oh, taste of pizza, you need some heat. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. It's dinner time, what do you say? I think you know where I'm going here. I want some pizza, you know my dear. Different toppings, combos, they keep it new. Never gets old and I say thank you. I really need you, the truth be told. Without you oven, my pizza's cold. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. For every meal, my pizza oven, she knows the drill. Pizza comes out hot, I must admit. Pasqually, make sure you wear your oven mitts. I might be purple but never blue. My pizza oven knows what to do. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven. Pizza oven.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite game show. Wheel of... Nope, not that one. It's time for Name That Cheese. And now, here's your host for Name That Cheese, Blip Flippin'.
All right, welcome to Name That Cheese, the game show where everyone goes home a winner. Now let's meet our contestants. First, he hails from the Deep South. Please welcome Jasper T. Jones. Jasper, thanks for being here. We appreciate it, babe.
Hey, thanks, Blip. Oh, it's great to be your guest. I can't believe I'm really on Name That Cheese. Oh, this is just incredible.
I'll bet it is, Jasper. I'll bet it is. Our next contestant is best known for his appetite. Let's give a warm nacho cheese welcome to everyone's favorite purple monster, Mr. Munch.
Hey, Blip, do we get to eat the cheese?
There's that hunger humor we've heard so much about. Munch, you're right.
Huh? What did I say?
And finally, our final contestant, she sings professionally, and boy, are we glad to have her, Miss Helen Yiddy.
Why, thank you, Blip. I really appreciate the warm reception.
Back at you, babe, back at you. And now let's get down to business, shall we? Whomever gets this question right wins the game. First to you, Jasper, this much maligned Belgian cheese has a strong aroma.
Is it Monterey Jack?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Munch, can you name that cheese?
I can name that cheese in 10 notes, Blip.
Munch, wrong game, buddy. This is Name That Cheese, not Name That Tune. Who knew?
Well, how can I be expected to concentrate with all this talk about food?
Okay, Helen, it's all up to you. Can you name that cheese?
Is it Limburger, Blip?
It is Limburger! You win the game, Helen! That all-expense paid vacation to the land of world-famous cheese, Wisconsin. Jasper, Munch, don't be too upset. We have some lovely consolation prizes for you. Announcer, please tell them what they won.
Well, Blip, a year's supply of Ranxaroonie, the San Bernardino treat. Also, a subscription to Curds and Whey magazine. Finally, they'll enjoy this handy paperweight. Retail value of this package, $14,982. Back to you, Blip.
All right, that's all the time we have today. We'll see you next time on Name That Cheese.
Sandwiches! Hey, buddy, I know you want a sandwich, right? What would you like on your sandwich?
I'd like some bologna.
Bologna! Bologna is good. It's a nice, good meat. There, nice, fresh bologna! There we go. And there's some nice bologna. What are you doing? What are you, taking a nap? Get up there. Now, what else would you like on your sandwich?
I'd like some pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper. Go on, give me some pepper. Oh, boy.
There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Whew, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, what else would you like on your sandwich?
I'd like some lettuce.
Lettuce!
Yeah.
Good. It's got
Nice
rough edges.
green
Nice
lettuce.
green lettuce. There we go. And it's nice. Where'd you go? Where are you? Where were you? I was looking for you. Now, what else would you like on your sandwich?
I'd like some more pepper.
More pepper?
More pepper.
More pepper?
Give it to me. Huh? Go on. Don't be cheap. Come on, sprinkle it on.
I'll give you pepper.
Oh,
no.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Hey. Whew.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, what else would you like on your sandwich?
I'd like some cheese.
Ooh, cheese. Some nice cheese. Some nice fresh cheese. What are you doing? Pay attention to me when I'm talking to you. I'm selling you a sandwich here. Now, what else would you like on your sandwich?
I'd like some more pepper.
More pepper?
More pepper. Yes, please. More pepper. Come on, let's get with it. Go.
Pepper. Oh, no. Nice nose, nice nose. All right. Okay. Enough of that. Here's your sandwich. There you go. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Now get out of here. I see!
Oh. Ooh.
CEC TV!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. The blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and the lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway
CEC TV, Chuck E Cheese.
Baking with Betty. It is really, really fun to bake with Betty. Baking with Betty. She bakes fast, so pay attention. Baking with Betty. Put your apron on and let's all have some fun. So if you're ready to bake with Betty, look out, 'cause here she comes.
Well, hello, and welcome to Baking with Betty. We're gonna make a real doozy of a dish today, so pay close attention. Before we get to the dish of the day, I wanted to take an opportunity to read some fan mail. I get a lot of fan mail in my kitchen, as you can well imagine. So, let's open up the Baking with Betty mailbag.
Hey everybody, it's time for some letters. So let's open up the Baking with Betty mailbag.
Our first letter is from Danny in Sacramento, who writes, Dear Betty, what goes better with cookies, milk or soda pop? Well, Danny, I would have to say it's a matter of taste. Oh, get it? Taste? Oh. Our next letter is from Dirk in Dallas, who writes, Dear Betty, do you like German chocolate cake? Well, I sure do. You know, once, in my youth, I spent a whole summer riding through Germany on a moped. We would ride through all the little towns and look for souvenirs and stay at quaint little bed and breakfasts. Oh, those were the great times. All right, this letter is from a young man named Pasqually, who writes, Dear Betty, why can't you ever finish the recipes you start on your show? I am still trying to finish the bean curd recipe. Would you consider sticking to the baking and leaving the stories out? Okay, Pasqually, great question. You know, friends often tell me that I talk a little too fast. In fact, just the other day, I was talking with my friend Joy about Brussels sprouts, and she kept saying, what? And I kept talking, and she would say, what? Every time I said Brussels sprouts, and finally, I figured out she thought I was saying hug and shout, which makes no sense at all. Oh, but I digress. What was the question again? What? We're out of time? Oh well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on Baking with Betty.
Look out, 'cause here she comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! With Pasqually the Chef, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, Helen Henny, and your host, Chuck E Cheese!
Can you feel the love in this room, Chucky?
Yeah, it's a feeling I get no other place.
Well, they do say there's a time and a place for everything.
Well, that's true, Pasqually, and there's a reason for the special feeling here.
Oh, what's that, Chucky?
Well, it's because the only place for this band and our very special fans is Chuck E Cheese's. There's no other place like it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Every day I like to run and play with my friends at Chuck E Cheese's.
Chucky. You're right. This really is a special place to be.
Yeah, and you kids are the greatest fans in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're great. Well, hold on to your seats, everybody. We'll be right back with more of the Chuck E Cheese Show.
We'll see you later.
CEC